Everything can shift quickly in the world of investing, so to help keep you in the loop about all of the top places to actually invest your money, here are my top picks for the best trading apps for 2025. I'm George, an investing expert here at Finder, and for each top pick, I'm going to explain a little bit about the pros and cons, as well as any fees and charges that you need to know about. If you're interested in more content like this, do me a favor and make sure to like below and subscribe to our channel, and check out the links in the description where I've linked some offers where you can get some cash or a free stock when you open an account with one of these apps. eToro is a popular trading platform that's more beginner friendly than some of the other trading focused options. There are over 6,300 global stocks and ETFs to choose from, and you can buy fractional shares, which is just pieces of stocks, from just $10. It's a multi-asset trading platform, which just means that you can buy and sell more than just stocks if you do want to trade other assets. You pay zero commission on stock trades, so that when you're buying or selling shares. You can also pay no commission or fees when you use its copy trader feature to mirror the moves of other traders. There's no platform fee to open and hold an account and use eToro, and you can try its demo account if you want to have a practice and see how you like it first. Everything used to be denominated in US dollars. Thankfully now you can also use pounds, but it is still a bit of a faff. You have to get a separate eToro money app and link that to your account to buy, say, UK shares with pounds. Otherwise, you do still have to sort everything out in US dollars, which comes with a pretty pricey 0.75% FX fee. Another downside is the lack of a stocks and shares ISA or any other type of tax efficient account on the eToro platform. And the first minimum deposit amount is a little steep at $100. As mentioned, there's no commission fee for trading stocks and also no platform fee for holding an account with eToro. However, there is a $5 withdrawal fee each time you want to take funds off the platform, and there's a monthly inactivity fee of $10 if you don't log in for a year. XTB is a trading platform probably best suited to intermediate investors, but it has low fees and a simple and functional interface to make trades on over 3,000 stocks and over 1,300 ETFs from the US, the UK, and the EU. It also allows trading on more complex instruments like Forex, commodities, and CFDs. On XTB, you can buy pieces of shares, so fractional shares, from just £10 across a range of markets. And the latest welcome addition to XTB's platform was a stocks and shares ISA account, which is free to use, and it means you can get all the same benefits of investing using XTB, but all kept within a tax-efficient wrapper. It also pays one of the highest interest rates available on uninvested cash that's sitting in your account, but it's a variable rate, so it can change. A slight drawback is that the minimum investment is £10. Some platforms will let you invest from just £1. Also, complete beginners may need some time to get to grips with the platform, but it does offer a demo account to help with that. And also, there is a bit too much emphasis on riskier forms of investing with forms of trading using things like CFDs and Forex instruments. There's no platform fee, no commission to buy or sell stocks and ETFs, and no fee to use the ISA wrapper. So XTB is an extremely cheap platform. The only things to watch out for are the £10 a month inactivity fee if you don't make any trades for 12 months, and the £5 withdrawal fee if you're taking out less than £50. Also, there are some extra fees if you're trading over £100,000 a month, but this isn't going to impact most investors. Hargreaves Lansdown is one of the biggest and most well-established investing platforms around, and it's got plenty of tax-efficient accounts like a stocks and shares ISA, a SIP, a lifetime ISA, a junior ISA, cash ISA, you name it. There are over 14,000 investments across a range of assets like shares, funds, ETFs, investment trusts, and bonds. It's free to buy or sell funds, but the other investing commissions are pretty steep, starting at £11.95 per trade. HL offers lots of features and resources, along with an award-winning customer service team based in Bristol. And for the past 5 years, it's topped the tables in our customer satisfaction awards, where we get feedback from thousands of customers about their platforms and providers to find out how happy they are and whether they'd recommend it to a friend. The major downside with Hargreaves Lansdown is the fees. This isn't a cheap, no-frills platform. It's more of a premium brokerage service. And although you get top customer service and access to loads of excellent accounts and thousands of global investments, the shared dealing fees, which are starting at £11.95, are pretty extortionate compared to most of the competition, and there's no option of fractional shares. There are ways to avoid some of these fees, like sticking to investing in funds or using a junior ISA if you happen to be investing for a child, or setting up a regular monthly investment. But if you don't tread carefully, you will get stung with some pretty hefty charges. Sometimes you do get what you pay for, and perhaps this is the only way that they can afford to offer such excellent customer service. It is free to buy or sell funds. However, there are plenty of other fees dotted around all over the place, which you can check out in our main review. But the two most important ones are the platform fees, which depend on what investments you're holding, individual stocks or funds, for example, and what account you're using, so say a general investment account or a stocks and shares ISA. The platform fee usually starts at 0.5%, but it is zero for some accounts. However, the investing commission fees start at £11.95 for placing trades, which is higher than every other platform out there. And the FX fee starts at 1% and only gets lower for trades over £5,000. Freetrade is a slick 0% commission investing app with over 6,000 investments to choose from, which includes stocks, ETFs, investment trusts, and treasury bills. It's dead easy to sign up with Freetrade and get started investing. The app is really well designed and beginner friendly, making it simple to use for those who are just taking their first investing steps. There's also a new desktop platform as well if you're not a fan of investing using your smartphone. Freetrade removes a lot of the barriers to entry by having a minimum deposit of just £1, and you can invest in fractional US shares from just £2. Also, it is free to use its basic account. There are some drawbacks with Freetrade. For the basic free plan, the FX fee is quite high at 0.99%, and some of the best features that Freetrade has to offer, like access to a stocks and shares ISA, a SIP, all the analyst insights, higher rates of interest on cash, and lower FX fees, are all reserved for the paid, standard, and plus plans. Also, you get access to roughly 4,800 investments on basic, the free plan, but there's over 6,200 options with the paid plans. So there's no commission fees with Freetrade, and it's free to open and hold a basic account. But if you want the full features and access to everything it has to offer, you do need to fork out around $4.99 a month for standard, which is $59.88 billed annually, and it includes the ISA, or $9.99 a month for plus, which is $119.88 billed annually, and it includes an ISA and a SIP. Also, the FX fee that you pay does depend on your subscription tier. InvestEngine only allows exchange-traded fund, ETF investments, but there's no platform fee to use a DIY account with them. And what's even better is that there's no additional cost to use a stocks and shares ISA or a self-invested personal pension, a SIP. Although there's a £100 minimum initial investment, you can invest in fractional ETFs from just £1 after that. The InvestEngine app is packed with features like one-click portfolio rebalancing and a look-through tool, so you can see exactly what you're investing in with your ETF portfolio. The key drawback with InvestEngine is that you can only invest in ETFs, which means no individual stocks and shares, but it is designed to be that way. Also, you do need £100 to get started. The only fees to worry about with InvestEngine are the competitive 0.25% fee for managed portfolios or the ready-made life plan portfolios. There's also ongoing charges from the ETF providers themselves, but these aren't charged by InvestEngine, and they would apply anywhere you'd be investing in those ETFs. Trading 212 offers one of the most well-rounded and cheapest investing experiences available in the UK. It's got an excellent app and desktop platform, extremely low fees, plenty of investment choice with over 13,000 stocks and ETFs, plus unique features like its pies. It costs nothing to open and hold an account, including a stocks and shares ISA if you want. There's no commission to buy or sell investments. You can buy fractional shares from just £1, and there's a low 0.15% FX fee, so it is extremely cheap across the board. There's not really much to dislike about Trading 212. It covers most bases pretty well. If we're nitpicking, it would be great if it added a SIP option and perhaps a bit more research and learning tools, but that's about it really. There's very little in the way of fees on trading 212. The only things to be aware of are the comparatively low 0.15% FX fee for international investments, and also a 0.7% deposit fee if you're depositing more than £2,000 using a debit card or something like Google or Apple Pay. Robinhood is a great app for investing in US stocks. It's packed full of analysis features, it's very easy to use, and it's got some of the lowest fees around. There's no platform fee to use Robinhood, no commission to buy or sell US stocks. You can buy fractional shares from just $1, and they don't charge any FX fees. The Robinhood app is straightforward, but it does have plenty of useful features and insights. And for more experienced investors, you do have the ability to use tools that allow strategies like margin and options trading or share lending to earn a small passive income on your stocks. The biggest drawback with Robinhood is that you can only invest in US stocks. So this means no other popular investments like ETFs. And there's no additional tax efficient account options like a stocks and shares ISA or anything else. It's free to open and hold an account, and although Robinhood charges no commissions or FX fees, there is a small 0.03% FX fee that's charged by the company it uses to do its currency conversions. But it's important that this fee is as low as possible because you can only trade on Robinhood using US dollars. Thanks for watching. Make sure you take a look at all of our in-depth reviews on Finder if you want to know more about any of these top trading platforms. Check out the links below for some extra cash or free stock offers when you open an account with some of these trading apps. And give us some love by hitting the like button below and subscribing for more videos. Thanks very much for watching.